He says that that's the shoulder he got touched on.
I'm gonna have to look back at the footage.
Yeah.
That's so weird. Whoa!
Fuck?
That's talking.
Whoa! It was like what the fuck was that? Oh my gosh!
Thank you. Can you do it again?
What?
Is that Aaron?
Yeah. What?
Oh my god.
What? Holy shit! What the fuck? No. I just got chills, dude. What the fuck? That's not me. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to day number 2 here of our trip. You guys will see last video we were just at Wilson Castle in Vermont, and today we are all the way up in Lake George, New York at Fort William Henry. Me and Aaron are here, and his cousin Mimi. So she's actually visited the Conjuring House in the past, so I know her from before, and this is gonna be a lot of fun. This is a place I've never been to, but this is actually home to a battle back from what, 1757? If I'm not wrong. There's a lot of American history here. There's also nearby lakes like Bloody Pond, where allegedly there were so many dead English soldiers that Native Americans didn't know what to do, and they'd take the bodies and just throw them in there, countless bodies of Englishmen. And there's just so much history out here. There's cannons they light off during the day. There's reenactment wars they do. So there's so much stuff here. We're about to get our walk around tour, so I'm going to film the tour for you guys so you guys can get a little bit of the history and know what we're getting ourselves into. As far as he told us, there's a lot of territorial spirits, or spirits that as soon as you walk into the room, you already might be on thin ice with them. So maybe there could be something here that's just angry at everybody. That's at least what, Tyler told me. There seems to be a Native American who just, gets pretty mad at people. So we're about to find out more on the tour. Aaron, are you ready for this?
I am so fucking ready.
Are you ready for this?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm excited. Let's get this, guys, and welcome to oh, Jesus Christ. And welcome to Lake George, New York, Fort William Henry.
Hey, Reed, what are you up to?
Oh, hey, man. I'm actually on Adobe Premiere about to edit the Wilson Castle video.
Hey, didn't you lose that? I remember you dropped it in the woods.
Yep, guys, I actually did lose the Wilson Castle footage. Unfortunately, the only way you can watch it is if you go to Aaron's channel, which a link to his channel will be in the description. I'm really bad at this. I apologize. But while we're here, we have some good news, boys. We got a new camera. We just got the brand new, well, not brand new, but a Sony a7 II. We got a lens coming in this Thursday, and by the time this video gets released, my camera setup will be ready to go, and we'll actually already have a video filmed, just to up quality and everything. But to get back on track, I did lose the Wilson Castle video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, though. Drop a like, drop a comment, and check out Aaron's channel. Isn't that right?
Hey, that's right. Come on and check out that Wilson Castle adventure.
Yeah.
And listen, Reed, we can always go back. That was a great time.
That's true. I'm not driving, though. You guys have a great rest of your night.
Now, heading across this way, we got here, this building here is our Western Barracks, just out front here. And that is where we get the most activity, and rightfully so, because in the basement is where the original massacre is estimated to have occurred. So it's likely in the casemate that maybe about 40 or so lives died.
Wow.
We don't know. Again, that's only soldiers that we know, so it could be double that number. It could be 80.
10,000.
Well, we got a number before when somebody asked how many spirits there were down here. They said 70. So,
okay.
Which would fall in line with what I would imagine would be the case. Down that way at the end, you'll see that fleur-de-lis flag there. It's our French flag. Down there, we do have a spirit that is probably a more angry spirit. Again, I wouldn't say malevolent, but we think he's a Frenchman based on the information we have, because he just doesn't like, he doesn't seem to like people that either same thing, antagonize him just like him. They'll have, people will see shadows down here at the end of the way. Even I've seen it myself. If you're walking through here, you'll hear what sounds like people walking behind you, and I never can look over my shoulder because I worry I'm going to see someone falling.
Just like Penhurst in the tunnel, dude.
Yep. Yeah.
We had that happen to us in Pennsylvania in a tunnel, and like it was clear shuffling. I'll never forget that, dude. It was terrifying.
Because our mics didn't pick it up, but our
Feel it.
Our EVPs,
our EVP actually
caught
did pick
it.
it up.
So it was quiet enough that your normal mics wouldn't pick it up.
yeah, it was crazy.
Down there is where people have seen figures and shadows before. They've gotten aggressive EVPs down there. We've had a few F words. I will say, we've even had some N words thrown out before.
Okay.
So
For the time frame, it makes sense.
For the time frame, it makes sense, but we think that before we've gotten some of that, we think it's residual, but we're just not sure. But that you can expect that sometimes you may get something like that, especially from that spirit down there. You will get very aggressive, like fuck off, get out of here, stuff like that, because he just doesn't seem too thrilled with people being in his fort. Upstairs is the lady in red. We call her Beth. She doesn't like men, and that means that, well, if you guys want to be the ones to sit up there on your own, you're more than welcome to. And for the most part, she just likes her space. Again, another territorial spirit. She likes it up there. She doesn't like people being up there, and she usually makes it well known when she wants you out. Then, of course, down here, we'll take a walk down into our casemate here. Down here at the end is our guard room. You would have had down here what would have been our cafeteria. It was turned into an emergency infirmary later on during the siege. But you can see those cubbies there. You would have stored food there. And then our guard room would have been where you have, as you can see there with all the names, you would have had your duty roster, as well as you would have had pretty much anybody with the keys that's allowed in the provisions, because the last thing they want is 18-year-olds getting a hold of a keg of rum. Down here you'll get pictures back here, both customers and staff alike. They'll get pictures and they'll see orbs floating around in here. When the massacre happened down here, you would have had only one stairwell in and out. The one we just walked down is OSHA requirement. It's not actually, would have been here at the fort. You would have had only one stairwell down at the end of the casemate. And that was the one entrance in and out of down here. Meaning that when the massacre happened, people were trapped down here and couldn't leave. So a lot of them, so we estimate, probably went to this back wall here and ended up becoming victims of the massacre, which is very likely why people see orbs back here. It's a place where they died. We've gotten women, we've gotten children, we've gotten soldiers, all the same down here. We've gotten, of course, him that resides under our stairs there. You can even see if we head over there as well.
He's
There's
him.
a small little offering spot where people leave various trinkets. We've had people leave Indian tobacco, various
okay.
Dyes, flowers, money, anything that can kind of appease and keep them from causing us any issues. Sometimes we get a spirit called Doc, a very tall shadow figure that walks kind of back and forth pacing like this along the back wall here. We think he's so tall because the English society generally made doctors the tall ones because they thought that they were the most healthiest and intelligent. So we think that maybe, well, of course, the spirit we call Doc, maybe he was a doc down here. Then, last but not least, down here at the end of our casemate is the original fireplace of the fort. And we have a residual spirit we think that resides around here called Mary. At least we call her Mary. We don't really know if that's her name. We've had people take pictures inside here. They get what looks like a woman wearing a sort of doily over her head and then wearing a white dress and an apron in this area. Oddly enough, people will get very much smells down here. You'll get cinnamon, bread, kind of the smells that you get from just a fireplace, an old cookery. That tends to be the case. In fact, it almost smells kind of weird.
Yeah.
I just noticed it too when we walked in.
It doesn't smell like normal musty basement, but that's a bit interesting.
And it smells nice.
Yeah, it smells nicer than it probably should. And then on the stairs here, sometimes we think that Mary is a spirit. She's very busy. So she tends to like to sometimes shove people out of the way, not out of malice, I think more so like she's rushing around trying to get things done. So when people are on the stairs, she kind of boots them out of the way and moves down into here, we imagine. So that means that sometimes people have felt slight pushes or shoves, heard get out of my way. One lady did fall down the stairs as a result of a push, though again, I don't think it's out of malice. I think it's just a mistake as part of the course. This would be, our northern barracks here, would be where the officers, a lot of higher officers would have been. You would have had, anybody that was higher than non-commissioned officer. Non-commissioned officers would have been the southern barracks. That's not present there today. To my right here would be a diorama back there. Behind that fireplace would be a diorama of what Lieutenant Colonel George Monroe's office would have been. He would have delegated things here at the fort. He was the commanding officer that kept things in check here and was the one that surrendered the fort to the French later on. Now, the story goes that not long after when he had survived the siege, he had gone on to be in Albany and had a sudden heart attack in the middle of the street. The thinking is that he had always wrote that he was almost felt very guilty about what happened here at the fort, the massacre that ensued after the fact. So there's a prevailing theory that maybe he died as a result of a lot of that guilt hanging over his head, just the stress caused his heart to crap out, and he died in the middle of the street as a result. But some people have gotten the doors moving before if they're announcing that they need Lieutenant Colonel Monroe, things like that. Even I've experienced it myself, seeing the door physically move, like someone pushes it out like that. Now up here is another place where there would have been quarters for a lot of the officers stationed here. This up here was where we got the N-word, not EVP, but Spirit Box. And it said the blank is coming in. Now we think it's residual in that, well, you can see right there. Slaves.
Oh, okay.
They were here on the grounds, whether it be indentured servants, the Irish in particular, or the Scottish, or African slaves from the triangle trade. That means that, of course, you know, you can imagine that a lot of those residual spirits may be there because they were acting as servants and things like that on the grounds, especially for the aristocracy. Up here, some people have seen through these windows what looks like a person kind of pacing past the window. For some reason, when you stand out there, you definitely feel kind of drawn to look at those windows. I never knew why, but for some reason, people just really feel drawn to looking at these windows. Even customers, I talk to them like, why are you staring up at those windows? And it's like, I don't know, I just feel like staring up at those windows on the second floor of the Northern Barracks. And even I feel that way. When I first started working here, I've been working here for 3 years, and I still can't stop looking at these windows. People see all the time what looks like a shadow figure just pacing past the door, pacing past the window, and just doing his duties as normal.
Interesting.
It's an interesting...
It's cool that they still live their life after.
Yeah, it very much seems like they're still actively living their lives as normal. Last but not least is the tailor shop. Now, in here is where they say that there was a, quote, inhuman spirit.
Okay.
Now, it's odd because the tailor shop is on top of the old dressing room where people feel the negativity in there. So, if it is something not so nice, then I would rather not think about that because I work here. But
Indomitable British spirit.
yeah, very well might be. You never know. There's some patriotic spirits here, both English and French, that they still are on full jets on blast, like they're still fighting the war. So we've had spirits that they respond. They don't like French. Sometimes we'll get people, the French Canadians, that are coming here speaking their mother tongue, and well, they get more activity than most people that come through here because they're probably speaking a language that would be very looked down upon the residents of this fort.
This place is nuts. This place is crazy. I'm very excited for this, guys. This could be a lot of fun. This is one of the oldest fort areas in the country. Like, literally in the country. So, this is nuts. This is by far this is probably the coolest fort I've ever been to. As far as it comes to history and paranormal and everything, I've never really been to a haunted fort other than like Fort Weatherhill, which you guys haven't even seen a video of. So, I do plan on doing something there soon as well. But there's so much stuff out here. I know you guys can't see because it's dark, but like, there's so much history out here, which I love, and the guide is great. I highly recommend you guys come to Fort William Henry. It's in Lake George, New York.
If you'd like, I'm more than willing to turn you loose a bit and let you guys set up equipment as you need, but that's at least the final stop that we have here to give you the rundown.
Well, once again, thank you, Connor.
Yeah, thanks,
And
guy.
I will be here through the night, just kind of shadowing around. If you guys split up, we'll ping pong off all of you, just make sure everything's going good and all that. So
For sure. And also, I will say for you as well, at any point, if you're bored and you have nothing to do, if you want to come talk to some ghosts, you're more than welcome to.
I already do it. Anytime a paranormal crew comes here, I'm just as much a fan of it as anyone else.
All right. So I mean, if do you have walkie-talkies by chance?
None with batteries.
None with batteries? Okay, got you. Well, at any point, if you want to peep in and investigate with us, you're more than welcome to.
I'll probably be tailing along close by if you guys split. Like I said, if you guys split up, we'll ping pong between y'all occasionally. So
Yeah, we'll probably start off together, I think.
Yeah.
And then we'll go off and
In a different direction.
and die slowly. Yeah.
yeah, you're more than welcome to, because there's some places that I would not ever stay alone in. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Where would you not stay alone? Like,
Casemate, upper floor of pretty much the Western Barracks. I would not stay alone in the Western Barracks on my life.
well, guess what we're doing?
Staying alone in Western Barracks.
We'll swap. So
Yeah.
one of us will go top. One of us
Should
will
we
go.
do what we did for the Husak? Remember the
I'll
Husek?
go alone in with the,
With the EVP?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that. We're idiots. We're gonna have fun.
Mimi,
Trust me,
I wouldn't ask you to go alone into anything, but if you feel brave and want to go to somewhere that isn't so much threatening but towards women, you're more than welcome to.
Thank you.
You have to now.
If nothing else, just stay safe.
Yeah.
Cause no issues, and you'll be fine.
Well, I can tell you've done your history outside of work.
Yes. No. What was that? Did you hear that?
Was that a boom? It's like a thud.
Sounded like a door.
Door, yeah.
God damn. Oh, here we go, man.
Yeah, they're excited.
Like I told you, the Sutler Shop is a people. We get people that are sitting on the haunted history tours, doing the register. They sit here, and all through the day, they'll hear tapping on the roof or kind of moving doors, things like that.
Awesome.
The only thing that I worry about is one of these days I'm going to use the bathroom and I'm going to get the bejesus scared out of me.
So for this fort, because so I've asked this question a lot, like other places we've been to. Is there a specific time where you notice more activity, or is it kind of just like at random?
It's hard to say. I generally feel that it actually, once it gets closer to like morning, like 1 a.m, it actually kind of dies down a little bit. And I imagine it's the case where it's like, kind of duty roster, people are switching out or going to bed, things like that. So if there's anything residual, they're still doing the same schedule they did hundreds of times. So they're probably Probably at this time of night, there'd probably be people on the walls still watching, but once you get into the wee hours of the morning, people would be going to sleep at the very least. So
Gotcha.
it's very skeleton crew.
This is going to be so much fun, Aaron. Are you ready?
I'm so ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Mimi, are you ready?
I am very ready.
She's ready.
Woo!
Let's do this. It's gonna be fun.
But they can still be armed. They can carry a cannon, or they can be armed with like a little swivel gun and whatnot.
Okay.
They're useful because you can essentially just have it be where they're for transporting troops across the lake when you can't get an actual like brig out here on the waters.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, already.
Oh.
Hi.
Shy, I get it.
Son of a gun.
Yeah, right?
We just got here. Hello.
We're just talking about old guns.
Yeah.
Howdy.
I guess you got enthusiast. You a guy working as a quartermaster down here? Maybe not. What's that? I don't hear people talking. I'm hoping I think it's.
I'm
on the
hoping
other
that's
side.
outside. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like it's on the other side of the wall.
Definitely. It sounds
Yep.
like
That's a yes.
Yeah, that's a yes.
Yep.
Thank you.
Did you were you some sort of, I don't want to say gun keeper, because what are they called in today's world?
Right?
Yeah, quartermaster.
Quartermaster. I'm trying to think what else it's called now. Like an armor. Yeah, quartermaster. Okay, that's probably okay.
Is there a little girl down here?
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay.
Instant.
I said that because we have gotten instances where someone has seen a little girl in period clothing, I think around 1800s clothing, running down to the powder magazine. She seems to like to play.
Okay.
Because we've had reports. There was a Chronicle reporter that came here during like an event, and she wanted to take a picture of a girl that was wearing period clothing, but when she went to look for her parents, the manager here said, well, you can go ask your parents, but I don't know where her parents are. They looked around, could never find the girl again. Just
That's weird.
it was an interesting thing.
Jeez.
Here, I want to set up this like little light strip and see if we can catch them. That's me.
Yep.
But like, see if we can catch them like moving on top of it or anything. Okay. Normally this side always like flares up.
Yeah.
Okay. No, stop. Stop falling over.
Can you help?
Potentially. All right.
Is it okay that those are off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Why are you
Just
lighting
so
up?
we can see another temperature change.
I don't know why this is lighting up
I
so.
wonder why she would like maybe kind of like what we were talking about earlier. Like some women just ended up fighting. That too. Oh yeah.
Okay, so that one's just gonna stay white, but if that goes red at all, it's not us.
Usually you'd be able to tell too, probably, because it'll light up more than one, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a whole LED strip of
Yeah,
lights.
so it would.
So if it starts going like just like blue lights all the way down, that means the battery's dying. So I don't know how long this has, but we'll find out.
You want to touch the antenna?
Yep, it won't hurt. I know that you were playing with it earlier, but I'll show you. And obviously you saw Reed here moving around and setting off, but if you just kind of move around the metal
Oh,
piece.
you see that go red?
No, which part was it though?
It was right. It was to the right of the white.
Oh.
Sure, it wasn't your hand setting it off? Oh.
No, that wasn't. Wait, hold on. Come on. It's the pod. Okay, there we go. Got it. All right. Sometimes it's janky. Could you try that again? We saw you reach. There you go.
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Good job.
She's definitely like, wow.
It's like a toy.
Yeah,
Literally.
Yeah.
Could you try moving away from it in 3, 2, 1, now? It would have been cool. It would have been cool. And temperature.
Temperature, yeah.
I'm sorry, sir, but this is just too much fun. Could you step back away from the antenna?
Just for a second.
Thank you.
Jeez.
You're more than welcome to keep playing.
We just want to make sure it's you.
Yep.
I want that bell, man. Oh, man.
Oh yeah, when that bell started, I wonder if
Waiting for Bluetooth connecting.
That was me with my
I
arm.
wonder if Stairman might do really well with the bell.
Oh,
Is that a yes?
yeah.
Wow.
Stairman? Oh, yeah, the guy
Him.
under the stairs.
Yeah, him.
It's an Excel sheet, but it's an economics class. Oh,
Hello.
Hello.
he must have been someone must have just walked in the room.
Yeah. Oh, you need, by the way, this camera, just please feel free to walk around the room and get whatever shots you need. Like,
Hello. So who would be around? So this is the officers,
This
right?
would be the lower area where the officers would likely either have like kitchens and whatnot, or they might have some sleeping quarters. Hard
And-
to know for sure.
Do you remember the commander that would be
Lieutenant Colonel George Monroe would have been the acting officer here. He would have had various other officers underneath him, like, you know, actual commissioned officers and whatnot, but I don't have any names off the top of my head. No.
oh, well.
here? Were you one of those officers under him?
Were you Lieutenant Colonel George Monroe?
Are you Lieutenant Colonel George James?
Oh, it just went off. Yeah. Oh shit. Okay.
Well, that's interesting because, like I said, remember how the story goes that he died very suddenly because of a heart attack. There's the thought that he came back to the place he's familiar with, still running things on a tight shift here. He was a stubborn Scotsman, so
Maybe he felt like his mission wasn't over, so he tried to come back and save the fort. I want to set up an EVP in that one room at the far end.
Oh, yeah.
the Monroe office.
Yeah. Would we be able to just turn the EVP on, leave it recording in there for like 2 minutes, and have this door closed and we're behind this door?
Sure.
Okay, let's try it out. I'm curious.
Not sure how well we'll keep up.
All right, Colonel, if there's anything you want to say, I'm just going to leave this box right here. You can talk to us and say whatever you want.
All of the displays here are really cool.
Maybe the Colonel's walking over.
So I just left the box in there. Just to see if he talks into it.
Closing door, closing door.
So if we get any voice on there, it's not us. It's twice.
Someone coming in the room. You make the REM pod go. Just touch the antenna on the top of it. Yeah, I know that I just noticed it.
Okay, I'm getting the EVP now.
It's just drying out.
Thank you if you said anything.
Let's check this out.
Box right here. I'm gonna skip a little bit ahead. That's us talking.
Yep. That's us.
Is that something moving? It almost
That
sounds like
sounds
a
like a
rock. Yeah,
chair.
bro, it sounds like a rocking chair.
Yeah, like someone sat down in a chair.
Yeah, yeah.
Like just sitting back in a chair. Yeah, it sounds
It's really
like
a
wood.
rock.
Yeah, it sounds like someone's like walking around a desk and going like that. Like they sit down and they lean back in their chair.
Yeah.
Is there a chair in there? Yes, there is.
What the fuck was that, dude?
Hold on.
Ah, what the?
hell is that?
What is that?
It's a woman yelling.
Yeah, it sounds like her laughing. It sounds like she's laughing.
I can't tell because it could be maybe from over there, but again, it's midnight.
But I feel like if
But
they
also-
heard that there, we would have heard that too.
Probably you were outside too, taking a call. So you
Yeah,
probably
and
heard
I
it.
didn't hear that.
Which, by the way, you said that that's where the breach was, right?
Yes, that's where the breach was. There was women and children that were hiding out in the walls because it was safer under the walls from cannon fire.
Think how chaotic it must have been.
Chaotic, and some people were lost down in the rubble, as far as we know,
Yeah.
because it was an explosion that came up from the powder magazine. A mortar came down through the roof of it. The powder magazine erupted. The people on the walls were gone. They reported that there was only a piece of red felt left after the fact. Like people were literally wiped off the face of the earth.
Oh my gosh.
Awful.
Yeah, it's awful. And there were women and children that were hiding out because it's safer under the walls.
That I don't know.
Yeah, that
like
was-
we would hear
was
that.
like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I would
like-
think we would have heard that.
We
if it
would
was
have heard
coming
that
from over there, 'cause
100%.
there's only a bar over there, but they close out like 10 o'clock, if
Yeah,
not
we-
that. But
Yeah.
they shouldn't have anybody there because lights out by then is like fucking 10 o'clock. I don't know why they
It's just like a woman like screaming, like ah.
either yes, screaming or like yelling. I don't know what.
Both times.
Yep.
Both times, like we get the EVP back and it starts going off.
I can't tell if it's timing because I feel a cold draft on it. Yeah, really cold draft all of a sudden, like really cold.
Everyone came piling out of the back room.
Bluetooth already open.
Let's see it.
Now in SB7 mode.
Literally. Yeah. All right, so this is 3 minutes long. Put this back.
That temperature's changing a lot if it's doing that. What was that? We didn't hear that.
That wasn't us, right?
No,
No,
we
that
that
was
was
a-
a noise like that. It sounded like a chair moving. Yeah, what is that? That's not us moving. That shouldn't be. That sounded like the door here closing, but it can't be that. And we would have heard it. I swear to God, if something comes up when it starts going.
Whoa!
Fuck.
That's talking.
Whoa! It was like, like what the fuck was that?
Singing on that thing. That's gonna be weird.
Oh my god.
All right, sorry guys, battery died. That's so
Some really
weird
good
though.
ribs.
so we definitely got like a few good EVPs.
That knock was especially. I wouldn't have if we had had a knock that loud in there. We would have heard it.
Yeah, we would have heard
And
that.
it's interesting because we get all the time. Like I said, that door into his office it moves, and someone knocks.
Yeah.
Was that? Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
That's so weird. Dude, get the bell really quick. Get the bell.
Yeah, get the
I need to
bell
see
out.
this bell
Yeah.
go off tonight.
Where should we set it up?
Yeah, where?
in the.
Oh, you put it in the office. Yeah, dude, put the bell in the office.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Colonel, if you can ring that bell for us in the in your office, that would be greatly appreciated.
Very appreciated.
If it's possible. And we know you like the REM pod, but if you can come over here in the office and go touch that bell. It's like a dinner bell.
Yeah. I'm actually going to run over and grab my other battery that I apparently didn't grab, so I'll let you guys keep at it right here. I'll be right back.
The bell's gonna go off
Watch
now.
It, yeah, watch it rings when you leave.
That'd be so funny.
Sounded like one knock. Was that you knocking?
Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
What?
Is that Aaron?
Yeah. What?
Oh my god.
What?
Something just tugged on my necklace.
Tugged on your necklace?
I literally, oh my god.
Yeah, the bell just rung.
It was on my left side again. And I swear to God, it was. Oh God, I can recreate it too, because I'm walking out of there. First of all, I scared myself. Like, literally talk about like the perfect jump scare for like a horror film. Because I'm like trying to pull the door inwards. It's an outdoor. And I'm like, no, no, no. And then I push out. I was like, oh, okay. And as soon as I step out, there's like that little, like how it's like dark on either side.
Mm-hmm.
It was on the left side. And I felt it go like that.
It's interesting because the bell rung once.
It rung like right before you came out.
Fuck me. I was on the left side too.
They seem particularly interesting tonight.
Well, we asked about the knock, and that's when the bell rung.
Yeah, there was
So
a knock.
there was a knock in there when you were out there, and then we caught the bell ringing.
Oh my God.
So, yep.
All right.
And it's a full moon.
Yes, it is.
Dude, I think our past 3 investigations have been full moons.
Moons, yep.
On accident. And 2 nights ago.
Fuck, dude, that's so great.
So far, we just got started. This is already pretty nuts. So, I'm excited to keep this rolling. It's going to be a lot of fun to keep going tonight. And we still have stuff that in places we haven't even gone or done yet. So, there's a lot of stuff to do here. I love this place already. And let's continue the adventure.
So we got Reed on the spirit box right there. We've got REM pod over there. We've got
Are you doing okay?
We're doing well. How are you doing?
Wait here. Cross.
Cross? Are you coming across?
Why? Now.
Why now to speak?
Vanessa? Lady?
Is that the lady who's been seen in white?
Was that the lady who was yelling?
Yeah.
Who is it that we've seen in the
Kevin.
window? Kevin. I don't know. So that was you that we were seeing in the window? And your name's Kevin?
I'm coming out? Fort.
Fort. Fair enough. Yeah. What's the name of the fort?
North. In the back?
North Barracks. We're in the North Barracks right now.
Yeah. And this is.
You know.
Yeah, I guess I know.
Yes. Okay.
In the back.
In the back.
I'd say
The
the
back.
Yeah, either in the tailor shop or the dressing room.
Same room. Oh my God.
Where are you right now?
Centurion?
Centurion. That would have been.
Mountain?
Centurion Mountain.
Missouri?
Missouri.
Missouri.
I mean, that was. No, that wouldn't.
Go find me. I need help.
Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. All right.
Dismember?
Oh,
Oh.
good Lord. Oh, yeah.
Are you in the infirmary?
Okay.
Listen, tell me where you are. I'll come and help.
Kill. Kill.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Well, our message is loud and clear.
French.
The French.
Oh, okay.
Shit.
Please. French.
Au revoir.
I'm getting the hint that they're calling French.
Yeah. Yeah, they're
Oh, World War One. I mean World War Two.
funny.
Duh.
All right, thanks, you smart ass.
They're funny.
Yeah.
They're jokers.
Yeah.
Day 3.
Day 3. How long is that? 7 days?
5 to 6 days.
5 to 6 days. Huh.
What day of the siege is it?
Defense.
Oh wow, that's
wow.
okay. That's near that. Are you still holding the walls?
Probably we could have.
Oh,
We did good.
Wow.
You know what? So, the story about this place is interesting because the French expected this fort to hold out for 2 days. It held out for 6. So they did indeed. do
Guys,
better. Guns, yeah.
the water. Venomous?
Oh, the water, the well.
Well, that, yeah.
Oh my God, you're right. Yeah, the water would be venomous. Basically,
Yes.
it would kill you.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're right.
Very.
Very. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened when you drank the water?
Alright. Kill them.
Kill who?
You.
You.
Oh dear.
I'm kidding.
Wow.
They're funny.
Yeah.
Is any of this making sense?
Yes,
I have
it
no
is.
idea what's going on.
Yeah, it is. It's making a lot of sense.
The one thing I remember was venomous water or whatever.
Yeah.
It talked about how I put it together. Well water was basically venomous, you could say, because
Okay.
whoever drank it, you'd get sick and you would die of dysentery.
Okay.
You would it killed 200 men in this fort in one winter. So it was venomous water, for lack of a better word. It kills you.
Right.
So you can't drink that stuff. And I love how you said afterwards, very, after I said that. It's like, yeah, it's very.
I want to fight French.
Oh, okay then.
So we're talking to an Englishman. We got that out of the way. All right.
Tear ass.
Terry, you must
Fuck 'em
Do
up,
some
man.
hornholes.
Fuck them up. Let's do it.
Kill.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, you make it clear. You want to fight the French.
Do you think the war is still happening? In your
Pussies.
The French are pussies, yep.
so in your perspective, the war is still happening.
Is the war over?
I think.
Without a shadow of a doubt, this is by far the most horrifying thing I've ever experienced.
It is kind of.
We did get we did get a very sharp temperature
Yeah.
thing, but
Feels like.
Holy shit! What the fuck? No! I just got chills, dude. What the fuck? That's not me.
What happened?
Oh my god! Oh my gosh! Oh fuck!
what'd you see?
There was a tall ass dude, bro.
Old last dude?
No way,
Where'd
no
you see
shot.
him?
Let me recreate this. Okay. What the fuck? Okay. So in between the
Taking a lot of energy because that REM pod was going.
and he was fast. It's like he had a top hat on. I mean, he was quick. Right here in the wood. So come over here so you can see it. Right here in the so you see where the rails are?
Yeah.
The bottom rail between the stair and the wood. There was just a head of a guy, and he was just I was just standing there still, and he was just walking like really fast right past the staircase.
What the?
I've never seen something that clear in my life. Well, I haven't like way back, but nothing ever like that. Fuck, oh, my camera got it. Because I was just walking and I saw it, and I was like, no. But that was, no, that was just too clear.
Everyone right now, I want you guys to stay with me. I'm going to make sure.
This was just too clear. It was way too evident. It almost looked like the guy was wearing a Lincoln hat, you know what I mean? Like, it's almost the guy, it's like, I think the guy was wearing like a Lincoln type hat. It's exactly what he looked like. He was right here, like right, oh,
Walk
what
past
the
the stairs like that.
Yeah, he was,
Was he on the ground or was he on the stairs?
Parade grounds.
you see where my shadow is, kinda? It's like right here. It was like right to the right of those stairs.
If he was on the parade grounds, we would have heard him.
Yes.
You would have heard the gravel.
It was, oh, fuck me. It was like in front of the well, but in between the stairs. and he was on this path. It's like he was walking up towards those stairs. Clear as day. Clear as day. There's no way.
You better make yourself known right now, or I will call the police.
What the fuck? Oh my gosh, that was terrifying. Okay.
See, and what was amazing is when you saw that, it was confirmed that thing went to blue.
Yeah.
So it must have used a lot of energy to do it. And I felt chilled. So I know that something manifested. What it was, I don't know.
I don't know what that, because I was like walking here and I was just looking out the window. So what I first initially thought was that it was my shadow, because I thought like with the light and I could see myself here, I thought it was just my shadow, and I don't know, like that's what I thought. It was like you could see the top of his head like right in between the stair and the bar, and he was just moving quick, like fast enough, slow enough to where you could see him fully walk past it, but like he had urgency to his walk. Like he was like, I need to get somewhere. Like you, I mean, it might be just be like night trips, but like,
Yeah, here's hoping.
I've never seen something like that.
And you want to know something? Just today over in that area, someone saw like a whitish, like a person standing there crouching watching them from a distance. And then someone took a picture and they got a whitish triangle of some sort.
Yeah.
So, and it was in that area where you saw that guy walk to.
So this was all black. With like, it had like, the guy had a black top hat. I mean, it was, I could tell right away. Yeah, dude, like literally some Hatman shit. Like, literally some Hatman shit. But literally, that's what it looked like. So, is there anybody throughout history? I'm trying to think back to that French War. 7 years. Was there any sort of uniform that was all black? Like, was the Night Watch uniform black?
No, it wouldn't have been. It would have been flagrant colors. Like, you can go into the tailor shop and see some of the colors they would have used. It would have been like red, gold, purple, maybe purple. But even then, you said it had like a tall. What did it look like? Did it look like an Abraham?
It looked like Lincoln. I mean, it looked exactly like a Lincoln hat. I mean, it was.
Did you see something like that maybe on the wall? A tall hat like that.
It was a tall hat, but it was black.
It was a black hat.
It literally.
Did it start raining?
Yeah, it just started pouring.
Wow! Holy shit!
It was literally like I couldn't describe it any better. The guy was tall.
Oh, stop.
He was a skinnier guy. You could tell he was like a skinnier, slender, but he had like that sneaky strength. Like, I don't know.
I hope you caught it.
I don't know if I did. I hope I did. I'm gonna have to put when I edit this, I'm gonna have to put the brightness all the way up, because I don't know if I was facing my camera enough to see it, because I had it right here. So actually, I probably could zoom in right up and check, but I've never seen. It is really coming down. Yeah. It was a black hat. It was definitely a black hat. See, I don't know if it was this where it was like a guard, but like I feel like something like this would looks definitely more like it. Where it's kind of like that black, but it wasn't. Well, it's so dark out where you wouldn't see color. You know what I mean? Yeah. But to me, it was black. You could definitely tell it was a black hat. But I don't know if it was this. Or I don't know what it would have been.
Was it like a tall, like stovepipe shape, or like kind of like?
It's short, dark. The best I could describe it was Lincoln-like.
Yeah.
It didn't look like it was from. You know how like they picture like the first Thanksgiving with like the gold buckle hats.
You mean like you mean like straight up like early settler?
Yeah, like it had that style like Lincoln hat to him. I couldn't see his like chest or anything, but you could see he was white.
And he was wearing all black.
He was white from what I could see, all black. I could only really see like here. I could really see like top of his shoulder up.
If it was of the period, why would it be a first settler here? Because like. I don't think they would have settled in this area. Far. No, it'd be way too deep in the frontier.
But it looks exactly like the pilgrim kind of.
Yeah, like the one you see in school. Yeah, the old buckle hat and the black outfit. Yeah, like a Puritan.
Yeah, it's exactly what it looked like. Is there anything Puritan based like here?
I don't know. I'll have to.
English Puritan colonial.
Are you serious?
A child born to a colonist, children were expected to be worked as servants in upper middle class households, male children. Tradesmen. Children were raised to be obedient, respectful, and courteous. Parents often use physical force to teach their children to behave. But what would an English Puritan colonial look like? This is why we have phones. This is why Google is amazing. Dude, spot on.
Serious?
Spot on. Literally this style, huh? I mean, the hats. You hear that?
Yeah.
I mean, it's. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of the stuff you see in school, but I mean, it's pretty spot on. Just like the style of the hat, that's exactly what I see. Yeah, it was like that style hat.
Oh my God, you're right.
It was that style, like Link. That's all I could see. It was like that Lincoln style hat. But I mean, yeah, dude, look.
Yeah, look.
Literally that style Lincoln hat. English
shit.
Colonial Puritan. I'll show the camera. Literally that.
Oh.
Literally that. Spot on. Holy fuck. I've never. Okay, the only time I've ever seen anything like that, I've seen. Was that 10 people now ever? I try to keep track. 9 at The Conjuring. This would be the 10th. The clearest I've ever seen anybody ever, and that was at the Conjuring house in the basement. I told you that story.
Yeah.
But that is right up there with it because when I was at the Conjuring, the only thing I saw was a head turn, but I could make out color and everything. But this was like full body walking, but he's moving. He's walking from right to left. Clear as day, dude. Holy sh! Oh, I'm shook. I'm shook.
Take a breath.
I'm shook. I love it. I love it. This is why we're here. This is why we are here, Kirby.
This is why we're here.
Alright guys, so this is actually going to be the official test for this new camera that I have, but I just want to go around and say this really quick to you guys. I completely forgot to film an outro for this video, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys really enjoy watching the videos that's coming out, and the camera quality, guys, is getting better. We just got a brand new Sony a7 II, and guys, camera quality is going to be better. We got 2 more videos coming out very shortly. I apologize for my voice. My whole family's sleeping, as well as me being very sick. I've lost my voice for the past week and a half. But thank you guys so much for watching the videos. Hope you guys are enjoying. And guys, Fort William Henry is a crazy location. I highly recommend all of you guys to go there. And they have a great staff team. So with that being said, you guys have a great rest of your night, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.